Hello, hello, collective. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your collective reading. I don't know if this live, if y'all got notified for this live or what. So let's just see what happens. I'll wait to get some feedback from y'all. Hey, Nikita. What's up, Dakisha? What's going on? Y'all come on in. We're going to do a few categories tonight. Hey. What's up, Mixie, Sade, Barbara, Sarah, Alchemist Prime, Crafty, Lady Jim, Genovia, Danye, for sure. Anna B, Dawn. What's up, K-Girl? All right, so the first message I got, y'all, is that there's someone who wants you to open your heart to them, especially if you're a feminine energy, or maybe you're trying to get someone to open their heart to you that is a feminine energy, whether they're a man or a woman. You see somebody as the yin to your yang. You see them as like all the things that you would want in a woman or a man, or this is how they see you. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this is about a woman. Somebody, it's like when they see you or something like that, they don't feel any pain. There's something about, it may pain someone to be without you if they're without you or if you're without them, but I feel like the thought of you makes pain go away, or being around you or something like that. I don't know. There's something like that that I'm getting, y'all. The color red could be significant. Something about, what's up, Empress Portal? What's up, Maya, Desiree, Derek? Hey, y'all. What's up, Shay, Chanel, Fabio? What's up, Davia? I hope all of Germany. Hello, CC. Hope all of Germany are enjoying the football. They won, didn't they? I think, who did they play tonight? I forgot who they play, but I think Germany won, so. Not that I watch football, but I will, congratulate. Yay, team. So, what was I saying? Something, like I said, the color red could be significant. Something I could be drinking like red wine. Hungary. It was Hungary. You're right. Yeah, they were just talking about it at dinner tonight, and I was like, because I don't know how to participate in the conversation. They be going crazy. Okay. You may be like that. You may not always understand like what's going on, but you just enjoy watching people have a good time. So that's nice. That's nice. Seasons and reasons could be significant tonight too. Something may have been just for a season, or maybe that's what somebody's trying to figure out. Like, is this just like a seasonal thing, whether it's a job, a relationship, or whatever it is, or is there like a real, I feel like there's seasons and reasons that kind of go together. Even if it is only for a season, it was still for a reason. But I feel like somebody's trying to figure that out when it comes to you. Like, is this something that I was just supposed to do for this point in time, or is this something that's supposed to like stretch beyond the season that we've had already? Like, are we supposed to have another season or what? You say I have red glasses, then add that to it. Okay. I love it, Maya. I have a pair of red heart-shaped glasses, and I've been thinking, should I go ahead and get some medicine put in them? Or should they be sunglasses? I think they may be cuter as sunglasses on me, but we'll see. We'll see once I get back home. But, let's look. Do I want to do a general message first? Or career? Or whatever comes out? I think let's do whatever comes out. Do I want to start with this deck? Let's see. There's somebody who's wanting to be loyal to you, or I feel like they're wanting to be loyal. I'm gonna start with the T deck. I don't usually start with this, but let's get the T. Apparently that's what needs to come out first, so we're gonna go with the flow. You may have like a plan, and then you know, it's like I had a plan, but maybe your plans just never go, it never goes according to your plan, but it always ends up working out. So let's see. What's up, Kel? Oh, thank you, Kel. Cook it up, Kay. Oh, yeah, happy Juneteenth. I meant to post about that earlier. There's been so much going on, y'all. Somebody may feel like they have like a variety of nice things to choose from. This could be you. This could be another person. This could be y'all, okay? So let's see. I know you seen me in the videos. I know you heard me on the radio, but you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I had to say the whole thing because I'm like, why is this coming up in my head? I have not seen that in a long time. Now I'm thinking about, ooh, both of y'all could be popular. Because now I'm thinking about how Lil' Kim had, she had like different, I love that fucking video, by the way. She had, thank you, Pavio. She had like the different colors during the video. I was like, bitch, if I could recreate that whole video with my wardrobe, I would just, I loved it. So, but I'm hearing her say, I'm gonna throw shade if I can't get paid. That could be y'all, or that could be somebody else that I'm picking up on in the reading. Well, those are her prettiest. I don't want to, those were her most beautiful days. I just want to say that, like, she was so freaking beautiful in that video to me. But I don't know. Maybe there could be somebody who has a bit of like a, you know, they have plenty of options. I don't know. There's something like that, but I feel like you do too. So I don't know. I don't think that you're really fazed by things like that. Maybe they are. There's somebody who has a crush on you who a lot of people have a crush on. That's what I'm getting. They could be a little heavy set. Like, there could be a difference in sizes between the two of you, even if it's height. If not, it could be, I'm hearing fame. Maybe one of you is more popular than the other, so you're not really fazed by the other person's popularity or something like that. I'm hearing you wouldn't have been fazed anyway. Some of y'all got your own light. You know, so you're not really worried about stuff like that. You said you laugh because it's your story. Is it? I'm like, am I making this shit up? I'm just hearing all this stuff as y'all. Look what song is playing. This is why I'm telling y'all. You see that? Nothing to prove. That was the energy I was picking up on. Like, it's like, okay. And it's not like a belittling, like, okay. It's kind of, I got a great example. Oh my God, I have a great example. And I'm still shuffling the cards, so relax. I had somebody say in the comments the other night, what'd she say? No tarot card reading, just a bunch of preaching. Who told you this was a tarot channel, first of all? I'm just playing. But it's just like, preaching about what? We on here chatting, getting to know each other. We read a little cards here and there. But the thing is, all of it's coming from my intuition and what I'm seeing in the cards. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's see what's going on. Hey, George. You say he's tall and I'm short? That's usually my combo. But, you know, I've had a very interesting time with somebody my height. And I've had an interesting time with somebody a little shorter than me. I'm not really biased in that department. But the example that I was thinking, somebody's trying to see what the hell you got going on, by the way. But the example that I was thinking of, you know, I am on a resort right now, and I'm here to work and to clear my mind from the craziness of the first half of 2024. And I've accomplished some things that I wanted to accomplish, and this is my chance to just sit back and do nothing, for at least kind of do nothing. I don't really know how to just not do nothing, but you know, this is the most nothing I've done all year. And so, you know, I think a lot of people have the mentality when they go on these vacations that, oh, people just come and they sleep together and, you know, you meet people, you do the, yeah. And I don't know, maybe I don't fit into like vacation culture. Because baby, when I talk about vacation, I don't want to be bothered. It's like, yeah, I've been walking around. I've been flirting a little bit. I told y'all about my parasailing experience yesterday. And if you didn't hear about that, I went parasailing yesterday for the first time ever. And I was super nervous about it. And but I ended up having the most beautiful, oh my God, the most beautiful experience with one of the most beautiful guys I've ever seen. And I was just looking at him the whole time because he had such a calm demeanor because he does it like 50 times a day. And he had the most calm demeanor. He was like, don't worry, I will hold your hand. You know, and I was like, oh, okay. And it was just a really pleasant experience. It was like, I don't know. And when he got me all hooked up, when they hooked me up and they did the parachute and all that kind of stuff, and once we took off, it was like everything went quiet and all the anxiety went away, and I was just looking at his eyes, and he was just so calm. I was like, where do you get this confidence from? He was so young too. And for me, that moment was enough. The flirting, the nice, the sky, being able to see the city. It was a beautiful experience. Later on that evening, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the compliments. Later on that evening, there was another guy who came up to me at the bar, and you know, I'm so used to being at events and talking to people and networking and exchanging information and things like that because it's literally what has funded my life for the last decade. You know, I have a lot of contacts, you know, and one of the people who work, you know, sound, light, music type stuff, was wanting to talk, and he was like, yeah, let's have a drink, blah, blah, blah. You had a great show the other night. We really enjoyed you, blah, 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 blah. And the conversation went on. And then I was kind of getting tired, and I was like, well, you know, Well, you know, my old lady clock has ran out, and I be ready to go get in the bed and chill the hell out. And so, he got an attitude with me. He was like, I've been working all day. What do you mean? You're the one that wants to go to bed. Whoa. You starting to feel entitled to something that I never, ever, ever, ever told you. Like, and what I'm talking about is my time. Not even like what he had in mind, which is what I found out is what he had in mind, because literally, y'all, I know that I'm not an ugly woman. And I'm saying this for a reason. Some of y'all may go through this shit. I know that I'm not an ugly woman, and I know that I'm not an unpleasant person. Okay. Thank you, Sean, because what the fuck? And that's where it's at. It's like I'm ignoring the bullshit, because it was something like real crazy in the comments just then. But I know that I'm pleasant, and I attract a lot of people. And I don't think about shit like that. Because when I'm working and I'm networking, first of all, I got eyes on me. I'm at work. I don't give a fuck who think we off the clock. As long as I am on this property, I am on the clock. I'm not off the clock until I walk into this room and close the door, and that thing is shut right there. And even then, I'm not at home. That's just the way I roll, and that's what has allowed me to have the opportunities and maintain the shit that I maintain in my life and in my career. So to see him kind of flip the script on me, like I couldn't say one word and have his job, you know, which I wouldn't do that. But if he had gotten like too inappropriate, it was like, well, I'm not, you know, you ain't got nothing to do. You supposed to be on vacation. Why you don't want to talk to me? Why do I have to talk to you? Just because we're on vacation and that's like the normal culture, or I don't know. Do I look like any of these bitches here? First of all, I am the only person that looks like me here. Let me just make that very clear. And like, it was just so strange to me, like the entitlement that people can have. And this was not the only experience that I had like that since I've been here. So it's a thing. If you're a very attractive person, if you just have, I don't know, if people are attracted to you, especially if you're a woman, like, it's amazing how far you have to go to say no nowadays. Like, I had to get to the point where I was like, I'm about to go. And I had to give them the eye. And that's that on that. Like, we are surrounded by people. You really want me to embarrass you right now? Because on God, you about to find out what America is all about. Okay? So, I don't know. And it's crazy that this groupie card is here. I'm not saying the story's about me, but there's somebody who is definitely looking into you right now. You can smell really good. Side note, I don't know what that's about. It's like little hints and notes of something soft about you, whether you're a man or a woman. Let me tell you something. I got an uncle, and whatever cologne he uses, he gets the Japanese cherry blossom body spray from Bath and Body Works. And I was wondering why he had that one time. But then I was sitting next to him. I was like, what you got on? And it was the way that he mixed it with his cologne. So fellas, just saying, don't forget to stop by Bath and Body Works, because that shit was magnificent. Okay. Anyway, somebody with they may have like legal issues going on too. Like, hey, little sister, what's up, Stacy? You're welcome, Jimmy. Man, these dudes is shot out. Baby, one thing I know how to do professionally is say no. Like, come on. But somebody with legal issues could be like, I don't know. What is this about? They trying to see what's going on with you. I don't think that you are paying attention to this at all, though. Well, I don't think this is something that you need to be worried about, you know. Thank you, Stephanie. Anything else on that? Oh, yeah. This person is... And I think this is somebody who's looking into you because... This is why I told that story. Why aren't you interested in the drama that I'm trying to cause in your life? Why are you not interested in how I feel about that? Because I don't fucking know you. Like, I don't need to know you. I'm not here getting paid to know you. There's nothing, and at this point, I don't want to know you. So there's something like that going on, okay? Thank you, Thero. What's up, Stacia? Happy Juneteenth, baby. Some people's mind is warped. Oh my God, this person is crying over you. It's something about y'all. Y'all shining so bright right now that it's just like literally paining people. And I feel like it's only paining the fucking audacity, Goldie Ray. Is crazy out here. And it's not everybody. For the most part, it's been a very pleasant experience. But bitch, I will end you. Anyway, no means no. Completely. So, yeah. But y'all shining so bright right now that I feel like the only people that it's hurting is people who are either blinded by your light, if you will, or people who don't get a chance to experience it or something like that, who can't get next to you. Shine bright like a diamond. Yes. He said, when is our sleepover? I need to okay. Oh my God. I wish y'all could come with me. You have no idea the thoughts I have about, like, I don't know, us just all having brunch together and laughing about our different situations. Like, girl, you remember that time you gave that tarot reading about such and such and Jerome and Waukesha and them? Let me tell you. Anyway, let's see. Some of you may be getting more into the word lately too. Or there's something about your life that reflects it. It could be that too. Because, you know, there are universal laws. And, you know, we all have access to learning what they are and following them and reaping the results of following those laws. But not everybody, because, you know, a lot of people have a Bible in their house. And this ain't about judging people who don't read the Bible or anything. This ain't about religion or nothing. Okay, just hear me. The word is the word, though, right? Well, I'm here, and the word was God. So let's not call it the word. Let's say the universal laws for everybody who's in the room, okay? Whatever you believe. Imagine if you actually followed those laws. I feel like I'm picking up on something like that. Not to say you're perfect, but it's like, let's say the golden rule. What am I thinking? The golden rule. Treating people how you want to be treated. It could be as simple as that. There's something about your way or things that you have going on that, or the way that you go about things, or maybe you do just treat people how you want to be treated, and it works for you. And I feel like you just shine because of that. And I feel like you have a lot of people around you that's like, we like you so much. Oh, congratulations, T. We really don't like you, though. I feel like a lot of people kind of like talk shit behind their teeth about you or something. Or you just get a lot of fake smiles or something like that. Thank you, L Libra. Thank y'all. Thank you, Ionix. Thank you, Thero. You said you wish I was in Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. You know, have I ever even been to Kansas? It's one of those places I've never been to. There's so many places in America I have not been to. Like, when you leave America, you realize how huge it really is. Like, Texas is a whole country. Germany could fit inside of Texas like 17 times. Just to give you some perspective on how big America is, you know? And Germany's a whole country. It's crazy. Germany could fit inside of Georgia, literally. So anyway, I don't know. You could be, I'm telling you, y'all got some creeps around y'all. For real. You're very attractive. And I feel like it's inside and outside. And it's just like, I don't know. Some of y'all, okay, now I'm thinking about Holly Berry, how she was saying, like, she was doing an interview a long time ago, and she was talking about how her beauty is a gift and a curse because you can't just have a normal fucking time without people feeling entitled to, like, getting to know you better. Or, and I'm not trying to make this about me, I swear. But it's just reminding me of, like, why can't I just enjoy this moment right now? And it's, some of y'all may just want to be able to enjoy the moment without, like, being harassed. I think that's what's going on here. Oh, I so need to come back to London. London was a vibe. I'm gonna have to save a little money to come back over there, though. Good God Almighty. But yeah, I'm an hour flight away from London, so I need to stop tripping. And just, like, maybe that's what y'all need to do too. Like, life is ticking. We've been here talking for 25 minutes. I'm not even through the first the first category. Go ahead and book that trip. You know, my cousin was the one who inspired me to start traveling. He ate oatmeal and ramen for a whole year so he could save up and go to France. If he can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And neither one of us are rich, okay? Oh, creepy crawlers. Wasn't that like a game back in the day and you could make them? First of all, our toys were a little dangerous back in the day. Do you remember that? Am I the only one who remembers that? Creepy crawler. Wasn't it like it was a song that came with it. And I remember, cause the same cousin had like this little thing that would make them, and it was like jelly. It would make spiders. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? He would make creepy crawlers. Oh my God, I'm over it. Anyway, who is this crying over you? Baby, if somebody could stop people from liking you, maybe that's what it is. Y'all real attractive and y'all have somebody from your, either a friend or somebody from your past who do not want other people. It wasn't Play-Doh, Phoenix. It was some jelly shit. And it seemed like it was very, everything was metal and dangerous. Anyway, y'all have somebody who, if they could block, like cock block you at every corner, if they could be there whenever a person is flirting with you or looking at you, if they could take people's eyeballs out, this is the kind of person who would want you to, like, I don't know, get out of shape. Don't wear no makeup though. Put why am I here and throw some D's on it? Like put a shirt on her. I don't know. Put something less appealing on. Oh God. Yeah, something about people not liking your confidence. Playgrounds were very cringe back then. Like, it was so dangerous. The merry-go-round. That should be banned. That little thing that spins around and you almost die. Them boys used to spin that thing so fast, kids was flinging off that thing. I'm surprised we all made it, to be honest. Anyway, this person don't want, and I feel like it's because they feel so lucky to have you. Let me tell you this. A little bit of jealousy in a relationship is normal. There's nothing wrong with feeling like you don't want nobody else to have your partner. But at the point where you start doing things that you wouldn't want anybody to do to you. So that covers it all, right? That's when it's going too far. Because 9 times out of 10, if you've attracted someone very attractive, you're attractive too. So 9 times out of 10, they don't want to lose you either. So if y'all both just come to an agreement, I saw the most beautiful, I don't even know who they were, but I saw the most beautiful couple on social media and I was just like, wow, you two, like, we come together. Like, it was a beautiful ass couple. And I was like, yes. And they their beauty matched each other. And it's like, I'm sure both of them have a lot of people who want them. But if they both was acting like psychopaths about each other, the relationship is either gonna end up in the tabloids, like Blueface Krishan, or they gonna break up, or both. They gonna end up tearing each other apart. We gotta stop fixating so much on those things. Is it easy? Not necessarily, but it's like I feel like we end up running people away. And I don't know if somebody's doing this to you or you doing this to somebody, but we end up running people away with that jealousy, that crazy, you know. And I'm seeing more and more stories pop up where people are taking that shit way too far. And I feel like that's what somebody's doing. They feel lucky to have you. They feel like, oh my God, I've never, you know, but you can't put that much on it. You can't put that much on it. And I feel like when you put people on a pedestal like that, child, if they sneeze in the wrong direction, you feel that much more disappointed because you've put this person above God in your life. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, maybe somebody needs to stop doing that, you know? And I've experienced something like that before where it was like, you couldn't tell if the person was like, just admired you or, you know, was really falling in love with you or in love with you, or if they were a fan. What was that show? It was something, it emulated the Beehive. Oh my God. The girl was crazy. What was the show? Well, it was basically like Beyonce and the Beehive, but it wasn't Beyonce. It was like somebody, the storyline fit Beyonce in the Beehive, but it wasn't, they used a different name, a different artist. Oh my God. And the girl was crazy as hell. She was like Beyonce's biggest fan. Swarm. Thank you so much. Swarm. It's giving Swarm. It's like, okay, I know you like my music. Damn. Or, okay, I know you like me, but you kind of scaring me right now. Like, I feel like I need a restraining order. Like, somebody could borderline. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but maybe some of y'all a little famous. Or just, well, I'm hearing hood rich. Some of y'all may be a little, yeah. Somebody is a boss daddy, okay? Somebody got the bag. They have the things. They have all of the things. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman, you never saw it, please go watch it tonight. Or if you get a little creeped out at night, don't watch it at night. But watch it during the daytime if you're anything like me. If you by yourself. I'm a big ass baby, so I don't like watching stuff. It's not scary, but it's creepy. It's like, bitch, I hope none of my friends are like this, you know? What y'all talking about, young Dolph? I just saw, I saw a picture of him today. Good God almighty, that boy was heaven made, wasn't he? I don't know. That's always been my type. Like, he's my physical type. The color green could be significant too. What's his boss daddy about? He said hood. Are you hood, Rich George? It's giving George. Oh, I'm telling you, y'all. And see, this is what happens when you're very attractive. This is what I'm picking up on. When you're very attractive and you got a little money in your pocket, here comes the crazy. Somebody got an obsessive lover. Somebody, see, you can't go sticking that thing in everybody. I told you about this, George. I'm just playing. I told you about this. You can't just go be slinging that thing everywhere, because everybody ain't going to be able to handle what you got. Which is why it's very important not to, if you can see, like, it's good to deal with people on your level. Because you may have somebody that looks up to you. And if you put that thing in them, or if you put that, some of y'all nasty. Some of y'all got a big ass too. Cause I don't want to say what I was going to say. I'm just thinking about somebody with a fat ass, right? And I'm just hearing the slap. I mean, you know what I mean by the slap. So you can't be slapping that thing on everybody like that, because everybody's not wrapped all the way tight. And you know when somebody is fanning you like, oh. Versus they feel like they here with you, like, okay. And I like that. I would rather we be here. Like, don't fan me. Hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like, connect with me. We here. We both humans. We're in the same tax bracket. We not that, our ages ain't that far apart. Like, you know, there's something like that going on. Somebody put that thing in the fan and they fanning. Whoever this is fanning right now. Somebody could be traveling or thinking back to when you two traveled together, or somebody, if you're traveling or somebody's traveling, I don't know, and somebody just laying there like, I wonder what they're doing. I feel like it's a feminine energy. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder who they're talking to. Oh, this. Oh, love. I'm telling y'all, somebody's going crazy right now. Yeah, we're humans. Baby, I know he fine. I know that ass is... You can hear it when it walks. But relax. Relax. Because that ass shit, just like everybody else's, and that man has hurt somebody's feelings just like anybody else. And it's not to paint either one in a bad light, but we can't put too much on nobody. Nobody's perfect. So, yeah. And then you can't make a person more important than you. You the one. And that's not about ego or anything like that. You cannot make somebody more important than you and your well-being and your, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some confidence about yourself. Honey, you shit too. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel like the shit, then that's your that's your homework, baby. You gotta get yourself to the point where you that nigga. Okay? No matter what your race is, all right? So, let's see. Now, this could be somebody thinking about you. Somebody got options. I've been saying this already. It's like, okay. I love what we do. I love what we do here. All right. Here's what I'm getting. I don't know if you traveling or if somebody's traveling and it's in the middle of two. I'm seeing like two different options. So let's say you are going somewhere. I'm really getting this boss daddy is traveling right now. And maybe he has two people that's interested in him or two people that he's interested in. Or there could be an ex and then another interest. Or there could be one person that he's interested in and another person who's interested in him. But like swarm interested, like way too fucking interested, like super invested, like making him more important than themselves. And there's another person who's like, I'll have another one. Make it a double. And see, this is where you want to be. And it's not that nobody else is important, but they're not more important than you. They're not more important than what you got to do. They're not more important than them bills that you need to go pay. That you done forgot about because you worry about what the fuck he doing. You can't. And the crazy part is that you may be haunting this person. If you're the one that's unbothered, I don't know who you are. You could be the boss daddy or the boss mama. You could be, I hope you're not swarm. You better not be swarm. And if you are, snap out of it. I'm that friend. And it's not that you can't be into somebody. Of course you can. But how into you do you think that they're going to be if you're... You think Beyonce, if Beyonce was single, or if, I don't know, who... Oh, Young Dolph, oh my God, rest in peace. If Young Dolph was single, you think he finna go to the girl that's like... No. He probably gonna go after the one who's sitting over there like, yeah. Yeah, I'm finna go back to my room, y'all. Y'all have a good night, though. He gonna be like, bitch, where you going? I've been looking at your ass all night, you know? So, you just gotta relax. Ooh, Michael B. Jordan. Is he single now? Is he single? Aww. I bet he's a really sweet guy. He seems like a really sweet guy. He actually reminds me of my first boyfriend. Looks so much like him. Aww. His name started with an M, too. Aww. It's giving Gemini. I don't know. Like, nice Geminis. The nice ones. What else? So, the one... Like I said, I'm going to say you either the boss daddy or the unfazed one. If you're the boss daddy, there's one Idris, my goodness. I don't know. It's just something about that. I don't know. Matter of fact, I was way too little for this, but the first boy I ever had a crush on kind of looked like, I was way like kindergarten. I remember this though. The first guy I ever had a crush on kind of looked like Idris. My goodness. He had these thick ass glasses too. Anyway, if you're the boss daddy, one of the people that you like or that like you or whatever it is, I think this person is kind of haunting you. Or if you're the unfazed person, you're haunting somebody who usually be out here haunting these hoes. Okay? And here's the thing. It's like when you have a lot of people who want you like that, man, it's real hard because you're so used to people being like, huh? I'll do anything for y'all. That when there's somebody who's over there with their drink, it kind of messes. So you could be messing with somebody's head a little bit. Tyson Beckford. Who is that? Who is that? We like beautiful things. Who is that? Let me see. Tyson Beckford. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Woo, he's 53. This motherfucker look amazing. My goodness. He looked like Africa and Asia had a baby. Ay, Dios. I forgot all about him, child. Okay, let's focus. Wow. Sean wins. Sean wins the game. That's exactly the point. See, this is the kind of people who be having child services fucked up, girl. No, I'm just playing. Somebody could have children. It could just be simply that somebody has children. What's that about? Is this your baby daddy? I don't like this. I don't like where the reading's going. This better not. Is this boss daddy? Oh, y'all. And see, here's the other thing about the boss daddy. Now imagine if what he named? Tyson. My goodness. Now imagine the kind of trouble he could get into, right? Imagine the kind of trouble he could get into. We got child services, kids at risk of being taken or about to be reported. Oh God, neglect and abuse and caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease. And I saw the Queen of Wands in the reverse right after that. This one got holes in different area codes, and it looks like he's explored. I'm telling you that the group, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is Swarm. Oh my, yep, it's Swarm. This could be a Taurus or a Libra. Don't have to be. They was pretty, but they had. Now we don't know which way this goes, okay? And I hope y'all not dealing with this person, but I'm just saying. I hope you're the one that's unfazed. That's what I'm hoping. Let's have a drink on it. I hope you're the one that's unfazed, because Boss Daddy been busy while you been gone, or while he been gone. Oh, you know the vibe that I'm getting from the unfazed one is LeBron James, Savannah James. It's giving Savannah. And LeBron's been a bad boy. Not in real life, but in this reading, Tyson, LeBron James, Beckford has been a bad boy while he's been away. And he's paying. It look like he's gonna be paying for that, either with child support or the clinic, or both. Now I'm hearing it comes with the territory. Don't let nobody tell you just because they beautiful that you got to deal with shit like that. Because everybody who's beautiful don't do all of that. Or eventually they grow out of it. Please. He said both. Y'all, I'm about to get out of this tea deck. Oh my God. Please don't tell me that. It's not the same person though. There could be something going on with their car too. There's something going on with this person's car as well. But see, here's the thing. When you amazing and shit, you have to, and it's not just about your looks, because it's giving somebody who's really attractive, who does very well for themselves. For some reason they having car trouble, but I don't know. Maybe their problem is they like the hoes, you know. And no matter what some of these guys may tell you, and they hate these bitches, because I've known people who will talk so much, like doing well, great credit, dress real good, and all that shit, money in their pocket. Like, you would think this person had it all together, but they like hoes. But they sit there and talk so much shit about the ones that they be knocking them hoes down. But we'll talk so much shit about them like they didn't just come out of them. Which is kind of strange, because for me, baby, let me tell you something. If I'm talking shit about you, you're not fucking me. That's weird. Like, I'm not. If I get to the point where, and not gossiping about you, but let's just say you so happen to come up, and I don't really have great thoughts about you. Like, I think you a hoe, and men can be hoes too. If I feel that way about you, you're not putting your thing in me. So I think that's strange to talk shit about somebody that you still want to fuck. But anyway, it happens. I want to see. I feel like this is what we're dealing with, and we're just going to get to something else because it's getting trifling. That's what's going on. What's going on with their car? Ooh. Huh? Man, somebody could be wishing bad on this person. I ain't lying to you. Ain't that? Thank you, George. Thank you that man spoke up about that. Because I see this all the time. Man, that bitch ain't this, she ain't that, and this and that, and this and that. He knocking her ass down. What sense does that make? You don't think she can feel that energy? I don't know. I just thought that was so strange to me. But anyway, this person got issues. This person got some issues going on. So, I don't know. Don't let... And see, this is why I said, don't be sitting there, oh, I would give you all of my babies and all of my common sense. Because this is the type of shit they be having going on. Like, baby, you're not cute enough to ruin my life or my day. Even if he looked like Tyson Beckham, my God, okay? My goodness. You will get blocked. messing with me, baby, I have turned down some beautiful ass man, okay? Because you're not finna, I value my peace. I value my peace. Thank you. Thank you, Ideal. So, and I think that's what's going on here. I told y'all about this too, about kind of minding your vices, whether it's smoking, whether it's drinking, whether it's sex, whether it's partying, gambling, or whatever. I'm not telling you you gotta be a damn nun or a monk. I'm saying mind your vices, okay? When you are in control of yourself, then you're not over other people. Because look at the problems that just came up in this spread, okay? So let's get back to this divine energy. There's somebody who, is this the same person? Wow. You the one gonna make this person change their ways. I'm telling you, this person they would be so low. They actually kind of have that energy about you. Like, oh, isn't she lovely? Made for love. This person is in love with you. You would make this person get their shit together. But would they? Would they though? I feel like somebody's starting to understand the depth of you. You quit your last you quit your last vice vaping. Congratulations, George. Y'all, I don't want to make nobody feel no kind of way, but when I was going through my journey of quitting, and my job depends on me quitting certain vices, you know what I'm saying? I'm a singer, I can't be out here, you know what I mean? Because I was coming up with every excuse in the book, like, no, it works. Aretha Franklin smoked cigarettes, and so did Whitney Houston, and, you know, everybody else did it. Stop. Stop playing, because it has really changed everything since I quit. Now, I ain't got back down to that size I was at. But I like my woman weight, you know. My lady lumps is doing what they need to do. And so, anyway, what was I saying? Okay. When you get that down, oh, what was I talking about? Somebody is realizing the importance of, what was I talking about? George quit the vaping. Oh, the vaping. And I just want to put this out there. You said it was harder than the cigarettes. See, because I thought about going to the vaping. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. I thought about going to the vaping. And I was like, yeah, you know, but that's what we end up doing. We substitute one thing for the next thing and the next thing. And I saw this little clip where it said something about what's in there and how it was just basically cancer in an electronic form or some shit like that. I don't know. And I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad or guilty or anything like that. But, you know, it's all kind of shitty. It's all kind of shitty. So if you can, the more you can, I'm not telling you not to have no fun, not to do anything ever in life, ever. But the more that you can be in control of yourself, the less people can play in your face. Because if I'm in control of myself, I saw this little clip today. This lady was offering a preacher. I don't even know that, you know how they show these little clips and you don't really get the full context on the video. But it's coming up for me now. Where she was offering the preacher a drink. She offered him a drink and he was like, no, I don't drink. And then she said, well, do you smoke? And she offered him a cigarette. And he said, no, I don't do that either. And she said, well, what do you do? Like, why I got to do anything? You know how people kind of shame people who don't do shit? Like, can I be healthy? Can I not do what you got? Because if I did do those things, I'd probably be fucking you tonight. Or something like that. And she just was, I mean, she was cured from all of those things. You know, she was kind of giving a testimony is what I'm assuming was going on in that video. But it was like, it just, you have a different type of power when you can say no. You know? And I feel like that's kind of the energy that this boss daddy was giving off, except there was one person that he wasn't telling no. You got to tell him no. You got to tell her no, too. Fuck that bitch. I'm just playing. I feel like this Waukesha showing up in the Raven. Okay. Somebody had a bit of a heart fog because I feel like the vice that they don't have under control is they did. Did we make it? Did we make it there? I think that may be what we got going on, but it's something about you. It's something about the divine feminine, okay, that is making this person want to get their shit together. And get your shit together. Okay. So let's see what it is about you, darling. Or divine masculine, take her, resonate. You know what it is? This person has, I feel like the larger part of them craves peace and harmony and family and normal shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's another part of them that get real bored with that, with peace and harmony and hair grease and Lifetime movies and shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a little bit hot. Thank you, Stacy, girl. I got my legs out tonight. Got my hips out. No, it's pants. But this was one of my went shopping in America outfits. Because, baby, Europe don't be having it going on like that. It's two levels. But I don't know. I like shopping in the States. But anyway. Whoa. I feel like this person suppresses a lot of their feelings for you. You say he hasn't got it in him. Yeah, it's like somebody's like, yeah. It's kind of like how some people, they like to have, here's my wife or my husband, here's our children. Aren't we perfect? We're both attractive. We like vegetables and shit like that. But they be Magic City Monday at the same time, and their wife or husband, they spouse don't know this part of them, or they, there's something like that. And it's not, nobody said anybody had to be perfect, but I feel like somebody is a duality here, and the shallow part is less. It's not as strong, but it's there, and it contradicts what the larger part of them is actually craving. This person could be older too. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe they fine as hell, like Tyson Beckford, and they older, and it's like, good God Almighty. But they still just kind of toxic. It's giving Gemini, isn't it? And I love my Geminis. That's friends. I've always been better friends with Geminis. I've tried, and I know I haven't dated every Gemini in the world, but when I've tried, it wasn't nothing. I mean, we didn't end on terrible. I only ended on a bad note with probably one Gemini in my life. But I just think we got along better as friends. I think Geminis are better. I think they're more of a friend. It's more of a friend vibe until they like crazy about somebody. All the Geminis I know, they end up falling for the worst person for them. And I'm sorry, Gemini, but that's just been my observation. You said I would not date air signs. I always end up falling for, normally it's like Libra, Aquarius. But I've learned about those Libras. With a charming, charismatic ass. With a fine ass, okay? Unfortunately, he tries to come back a third time. He's out. Go through, Lila. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. We're not for the bash this time. And it's not bashing. Everybody can give their observation of what they've had. Hell, y'all might not like Aries. You said Capricorn. Yeah, I'm seeing Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Ooh, Virgo. Wow. Oh, them Libras, girl. I had like a 3-4 year run where it was like every time I met somebody it was a damn Libra. Like, what is it? Because we're opposite. We're actually polar opposites. So we got along very well. And that was another sign that was like very, baby, when we kicked it as friends, kicking it. I'm talking about, I don't know. It was just always a fun time. But my goodness. Am I motivating y'all to work out? Sure. I be trying to motivate my damn self, to be honest with you. I've recorded a lot of workout videos that I just hadn't edited and posted. So I was like, since I had this time to kind of chill out, I was like, let me put some of this stuff out. Back to the reading. I think it's a cardinal thing too, Virginia. Like the cardinal signs. And Capricorn's a cardinal sign too. It's like we like to go. Cardinal signs we like to be on the go. Aries, Libra, Capricorn. Who's the other one? Cancer. Baby, it's a vibe. All the time, okay? He said, Taurus slander and shall be tolerated because we... No Taurus slander shall be tolerated. My mother was a Taurus, so you are correct. We will not be tarnishing the Tauruses. No, let me stop. But y'all make me want to see what Tyson's. We're gonna move on. I just want to see what his birthday is. I wonder if I can guess it. Let's see what his birthday is. Who said Capricorn? No, he's a Sagittarius. No comment. No comment. You can't be no Sagittarius and be that fine. It's a problem. Okay, this is probably the boss daddy. You said Leo? I love me some Leos, child. You can't tell me nothing about my Leos. Period. Only I can talk shit about the Leos. Let me stop. You know what? This person has been through a lot of pain. They have memories of pain. And I think that they, you said it's a big problem. It's a big problem. And that's the thing, is a big problem. Okay? So, I feel like this person has been exhausted by some kind of pain in their life. They have memories that are really painful for them. And if they allow themselves to go there, it just, their battery go real fast. And so they may actually avoid what their heart truly desires, which is stability and love and like somebody to care for them. This could be somebody that's like overly into themselves, so they don't. This is like somebody who's like, I can take care of myself, whether a man or a woman. I feel like it's the boss daddy. There's several ways I can look at this. I just feel like this person is pretty apprehensive about settling down because I tried that shit before. It's kind of given that. The other way I could look at this is you could want all these things, but you end up attracting shallow people. And you be like, why? Because everybody wants a soft landing. Duh. It's like even the toxic people want somebody that's not toxic until they want to be toxic. So there's something going on with that. Somebody who's usually into shallow things or normally like attracted to things that are not deep. You could look shallow. Because why am I getting Kim Kardashian? I don't think Kim Kardashian is shallow. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like there's a lot more depth than we know about Kim. And because I don't know much about no celebrity. I don't keep up with nobody. But you could be like really pretty or really handsome or something, and people think you ain't got nothing beneath the surface, but you got a lot going on beneath the surface. You're actually like a Marilyn Monroe or something like that, or like a Terrence Howard. Because is Terrence not a fucking genius underneath all of that gorgeous? So there's something like that going on. And it's like somebody who's normally attracted to real shallow shit, she has a Pisces moon. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay. Somebody who's normally attracted to like shallow shit cannot get enough of you. They cannot get enough of y'all. But Terrence, I would have his children. I would. As a matter of fact, I wonder if that's gonna be my baby daddy, because I was taking a nap yesterday. And what is his sign? Can somebody give us Terrence Howard's sign? I feel like he's a Pisces. Shallow gets boring real fast. Real fast. I get bored real fast. I'm telling you, I have some of the guys, y'all, if y'all could see some of the men that I've turned down, because I'm like, baby, do you have anything else to talk about? Okay. Y'all would be like, girl, you ain't even try it. No, I didn't. Because you got to get me here before we get anywhere else. He gives Aquarius. He's a Pisces. I knew he was a Pisces. Leave right there on Aquarius. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, the baby. Y'all ain't even get to that. So I took a nap yesterday. And during the nap, it felt so real. It's like we on the beach. And I feel like, I don't know if it's because I was on the beach, but we were on the beach in a dream. I was on the beach in a dream. And this little light-skinned blonde, hair about like this. It was a little boy. And his hair was blonde. And he's slapping my thighs. And he's looking up. He's like, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. And I'm like, who baby is this? I'm looking down like, who the hell are you? And he was a creamy. It gave Terrence Howard. It really did. So who knows? No, I'm just playing. Is he married? Let me stop. So anyway, this person would devote themselves to you. You would be the one. It's giving spirit baby. He was gorgeous. He was, and I always said I wanted a boy if I have children. I always said I wanted a little boy, but he was just a little creamy, little beautiful ass baby. I was like, who little light-skinned baby is you? It's kind of given, because like when I was born, the nurse brought me to my mother. You said out of baby? Oh my God. When I was born, the nurse brought me to my mother, and my mom said, that's not my baby. Because I was so light. I was so like, she said, whose white baby is this? Because my hair was jet black and it was long already. Like my hair came out long, like probably this long. When you see my baby pictures, if it's stretched out, my hair was about that long already. And she was like, who the fuck is this? And the nurse was like, this your baby. Happy birthday, Jesus. Okay. Shoot. Happy birthday, Jesus. I don't know how we pronounce it, but it's giving Jesus. And we love it. Happy birthday. I hope this is a wonderful day for you. So, it's Juneteenth. You got a nice birthday, okay? Mine said the same because I was looking. It was crushing. Okay. You said you had long hair too. You know what? A lot of people think that, a lot of people thought I was from Panama. I don't know if I give Panama, but you know. So, like I said, y'all, we're getting off track. Maybe y'all already saw what y'all baby gonna look like. I feel like this is the type of person that, you know, they know that they have some healing that they need to do. I mean, is it giving Panama? I'm a Panama mama. This person knows that they have some healing that they need to do. I like the fact that they're aware of it. I think we all have healing that we need. Like, it is what it is. But this person is like, I think there's something about you that makes them even more aware of what they need to do, which is good, because you want to be the person that inspires someone to be better. I know that I'm way more attracted to people that inspire me to be better than people that, I don't know. I don't have the mentality where I would want to take advantage of anybody. But there are some people that will look at you and be like, thank you, Panda. Thank you, Panda. There are some people who, how can I say this? They'll look at a person, right? Let's say it's a fan, right? I want to read this comment. So, okay. Let's say it's a fan, and they'll see somebody looking up at them like, oh my God, it's Tyson. And they'll be like, yeah, I'm about to run that bitch through the mud. Like, some people will get into that type of energy, right? But I'll see that, and it's almost like dating somebody that's way younger than you. And I'm not saying, yeah, it's not allowed. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm not saying don't live your life. I'm not saying that. But I feel like that it's levels to that. And it's kind of, it just make my eyes squinch just a little bit. Because I have been a young tenderoni. Okay? And I'm still young. But when I was much younger, I had some experiences, okay, with men much older than me wanting to be with me. And when I think about that now, in my mid-30s, and then I look at somebody who's that age that I was now, in my mid-30s, and I think about how they were older than I am now, then, you know what I mean? Like, I remember how stupid I was then. I remember how just not as refined and wonderful as I am now. I just remember, and I'm like, what attracted you to that? And it could have just been physical or like seeing potential. But if I look at a 21-year-old right now, I'd be like, so nice. I hope you have a wonderful life. Like, I don't know. And I guess if you just want to have sex, but even that is like, and it's no shade to my 20 babies, but it's almost like, it's almost like a young contractor, and now they're the project manager. You know what I mean? So it's like, baby, it's seasoned. It's something different about experience. Okay, and you don't get experience until you get it. And that doesn't mean that you can't fuck like a jackrabbit. It just means that that skillet ain't seasoned all the way. Cause when you get there, you know what I'm saying? So it's something about, cause see, with a 20-something-year-old, you gotta slow down, baby, slow down. We got all night. You know what I'm saying? It's like, baby, you know. I think you know what I'm saying. And maybe it's different for men. You know, maybe y'all can kind of train us in different ways. I don't know. But I feel like women train the younger guys too. I mean, you got to learn somehow. But I don't know. I think I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to figure out what attracted them to me. Because when I look at it, I'm like, I see a baby. I see my nephew. And if I see more, it's like I still would think 3, 4, 5 times before I would go there. Okay, so he says, same, turn down a Capricorn because of the wads he flaunted. Why is that so Capricorn to be flashy? I told him that I don't do nothing, that it doesn't do anything for me. And when I, Aries, genuinely asked him why he does that, he gave me a dumbass answer. Correct. He said naivety, innocence. He said my ex was a Pisces. I met him when I was 19. He was 27. You know what I'm saying? He said, what's the age minimum I'll date? I'm 35. I'm not mad at 28 and up. Because for me, 27 was a turning point. 27 was a turning point. And hell, most of the people here on the island have assumed that I was, I don't know if I give 26, but I haven't gotten older than, like, if somebody guessed my age, they're like, I don't know, 27? I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. But 27 was a turning point in my life where it was like, all right, shit's got to change. So I feel like hopefully men are there too. I give 24. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it with cheese. I'm an Aries. I'm the same on that subject. Hate flaunting your money. God. First of all, if you have to flaunt it, then either you just got it or maybe you don't have much of it or something. I don't really know what that means. And I guess because I've been around money. And I don't know, money doesn't mean that you're a good person. Like, I don't know. It's like at this point, you have to be a good person. It's like, okay, so do you have an abundance of money? That's wonderful. That's very nice. Nice outfit. Do you have an abundance of integrity? Like, what comes with it? I don't know. Because it could be some real sick shit that comes with a lot of money. Like abuse. Or being dogged the fuck out. Or, I don't know, just all kinds of entitlement and things that don't make my day better. Like, you're not going to be able to buy me a good mood. You can't buy good energy. That's one thing you can't do. You know, I don't know. Now, do I want you to have money and be able to take care of yourself? Absolutely. I'm too old not to. You know what I'm saying? But do you think that your money is going to buy compliance? You have to think again. You're going to have to think again about that. Because I very much enjoy myself already, you know? And I'm not a millionaire, but I'm not a broke. And, you know, as long as everything in my world is okay. And it's not, oh, I don't need a man. I don't think that. I would love to have a man in my life. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know, is kind, a kind-hearted person, and yes, financially stable and financially literate and shit like that. I would love that. I would love all of those things. Like, I'm not finna say I don't need no man. But I'll pass if it means that you're going to come into my life and try to buy my compliance while you abuse me on the low. Absolutely the fuck not. You can go do that with one of the little 20-year-olds. No, don't do that. Stop ruining these girls. Stop ruining these guys. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that. He said, what? I can't say that I look for anything in I cannot, baby. I like what I like, baby. I don't know what to tell you. He said, we will always be okay. No one wants to be controlled. Either say, right. Who told you that me feeling controlled and abused and taken for granted and taken advantage of was attractive? And that's the difference between a groupie and a woman or a man, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's something, it's giving R. Kelly a little bit, and no shade to R. Kelly or anything like that, but it's kind of like he was looking for prey. And I think that somebody who's vulnerable and starstruck, and, you know, a person who is attracted to that, I'm thinking something about you. I'm wondering about you a little bit, just a little bit, you know, because if you don't want to be with somebody that you can hold a conversation with, I'm not saying that your dick not gonna get hard or you're not gonna, you know, for a fan. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're a predator or a monster or anything if your dick get hard for somebody like that, right? Or your stuff get, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too graphic, but because he had a track record of little girls, all shade, like Virginia said, all shade to him, because something wrong with that, baby. And if you take offense to that, baby, a hit dog always gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? So you just, you know, there's nothing wrong with looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, I might be the problem. Because why do I like that? Why do I like that? Ugh. You know? If I said to you, would you be okay if this were happening to your daughter? Or if somebody was approaching your daughter in that way? Or your niece? Or somebody you really, really, really care about that is a little girl or a little boy? Or considered a little boy because of how old you are and how much experience you have. And how much you actually can see that they lack. And if your answer is anything other than, I'll shoot that nigga, then you gotta look at yourself. You have to. You gotta look at yourself. Because somebody cares about that little boy too. Somebody cares about that little girl too. So if you would feel bad that it was happening to your niece or your nephew, your daughter, your son, you just had to look at that. That's all I'm saying. Just look at it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You said this sound like someone I know. We in our 30s and he like them 10 years. Now, don't get me wrong. You got your little sugar daddy, and if you know what you're doing, because men always gonna love young women. That's just what it is. What can you do? And that doesn't mean that they're predators. I'm not saying that. It's still a line there, but I don't know why I'm getting that we teetering. The energy that I'm getting is teetering on inappropriate. That's all I'm saying. Now, I've had some old dapper men that, you know, but I never thought, yeah, I want to be with this person. And most people are looking like, you finna pay my tuition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that young girls, and, you know, we get into shit. We do. But it was never like a, yes, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life. Because this is it. No. It's usually not that. And I'm not saying it can't be. But even in hindsight, once I got from 23 to 35, it was like, ooh, I was tripping. I was tripping back there. You know what I'm saying? And we can think we so mature and, oh, I can handle it. But when you get a little older, you realize something wasn't quite right about that back there. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody's like way older than you, when 5 10 years go by, you realize how much older they, you know what I'm saying? Because they're aging a lot faster than you now. It's just, I don't know why we're here. I don't know how we got here, but we're here. And what else is about this reading? Let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying this. You said you ain't paying tuition. I'm not paying tuition. Unless it's my nieces or my future children. Okay? I'm not doing it. Let's look more at this divine feminine. Somebody got sidetracked. Somebody who looks at you as like everything, they got sidetracked by somebody who is very stalky with them. I'm telling you, they got sidetracked on some groupie shit. And they've been delayed, and now they have secrets. And once the secrets enter into the connection, you know, and now they feel abandoned by you, and they could be a bit resentful. Are they resentful to you that they got distracted? Like, I don't know. But they could be like avoiding you, kind of like not really talking to you right now because they may not want to let you know what happened. But this person is like, and they could be mirroring you because you could be picking up on something about this person and you like, I don't know. But y'all definitely, it's like y'all want the same thing, but they have allowed themselves to get sidetracked. What is the real issue with this person? It's like because they allowed themselves to get sidetracked, now they have a bit cloudy judgment when it comes to you. And that's not really fair because it's like you connected with somebody else that got you like, that got your head gone. That's not my fault. That's not my problem either. And don't let it be your problem because it's what it's looking like you want is something that's established, something that makes sense for where you are in your life right now. You don't want to be love bombed. You don't want to be sometimed. You don't want to, you know, I think you're looking for security, something established, you know, just realness. It's giving realness. And it doesn't mean that you're perfect or that you can't get sidetracked, but you're not the one sidetracked in this reading. So, you know, maybe you'll be the one sidetracked in the next reading. I don't know, but in this one, that's not what I'm getting. You feel like somebody has... What? Ooh. You're not nurturing anything that's not what you're wishing for. You're not nurturing, catering to anything that is not your wish fulfillment. And I think that's what you've gotten to at this point. Like, they could look like Tyson Beckford or who real fine in the industry? Lori Harvey. They could be one of those, right? But you could be to the point where you could look at a Lori Harvey or a Tyson Beckford and be like, if you sense that this person's toxic and they about to ruin the next 6 months of your life, you're gonna be like, nah. I mean, you might look a little bit longer. You might watch them walk away, but you're gonna sleep real good knowing that you didn't let them fuck up the next 6 months of your life. So y'all could be to that point, and I congratulate you because it's not easy to turn away from beautiful things sometimes. It's not. But when it becomes easy, oh man, you feel like a superhero. I'm telling you. You feel like a superhero. And I'm not telling you not to have fun with your life, but if I have to rebuild my credit, you know what I mean? Like if it take me a whole year to fix my finances because I decided to sleep with you, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for me. And this person's gonna really have to step up if they want to offer you something, if they want to be there for you, or if they want you to be there for them. Thank you so much, Very Nice, for the $1.99. What's up, T? Wow. You just... Oh, my God. Look at Tyson. Is that not Tyson? What the hell? Look at this. Hold up. Let me try to cover it. Bitch, is that not Tyson? Whoa, this is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. Is that it? Wow. And here's the thing. No matter how beautiful, you can fantasize about it, you know, who cares? But I don't think you're gonna touch it until it's right. And if they're not gonna get right, I don't think you're gonna touch it. Don't that look like him? That's fucking crazy. I think you're gonna trust divine timing because you're a divine being. Whether you're a man or a woman, just take it how it resonates, honey. You're gonna trust divine timing because you ain't got time for that. You know how special you are. You know what I mean? It's like, no. This way. Come, you in the wrong line. Oh. It's kind of like this, right? So I was on the beach today. And there's like this who's gonna get with her competition going on this island. And little do they know, nobody's gonna win this. Nobody's gonna win this competition because, baby, I am very much in my divine feminine energy right now. And I do not want to be touched. Like, I will flirt for 24 hours straight and go home alone. Like, I'm way more of a tease than anything else, especially at this point in my life. Like, I gotta be in love with you. Like, bitch, I want what's in this reading. I want a future, the foundation, and things like that. That's where I'm at right now. So there's like this competition of who gonna get it. And there was this big security guard here, and he's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, real. I don't know. Everybody's just kissed by the sun out here. It's like God just came in all over these people, right? The women and the men. And so we were talking, and it was a nice conversation or whatever. And I went over to my little chair, and then there was these two other like security guards, and I didn't really know. I don't really know who's who because I ain't getting into it like that. I'll be walking around my headphones in. And so the two, I guess they was beach security. I don't know who's who or whatever, right? Or lifeguards or something like that. I didn't realize they worked for another company. Child, they came over and they were like, hello. Because I look different. I told you I look different than everybody here. Even though I'm black and in Africa, I don't look like the people here. And so everybody keep looking at me like, I want to talk to you. Like, what you got going on? Who are you? And so they kind of waved and they were like, come here. And I'm not getting up to come over there and talk to you. So I was like, you come over here. What the hell? I didn't know if they were trying to get my attention for another reason. And so when they stepped, like, they kind of looked at the border to where they would cross over and come talk to me. And they looked down. And one dude was like, man, fuck it, I'm finna go over there. So he came. And as soon as he crossed the gun line boss, the big security guard came over there. And they started like speaking in their language. Bitch, when I tell you that shit turned into world stuff. And I would post it, but I don't wanna get nobody in trouble. That shit, I had the whole beach shut down for a minute. Everybody was like, when I tell you that argument went on for like 10 minutes and these two almost started fighting, it was like, and like people started having to come get in the way. I was like, bitch, it is not supposed to be all this going on. This is a family resort. Like, it was so bad. It was really bad. Like, I don't know if dude, I kind of felt like he did the most because I was like, I don't think it was that serious. I couldn't understand what they were saying, okay? But I was like, I don't think it was that serious. So I feel like it was one of those, you know, I'm the man, you know? And I was just like, I just don't think it was that deep because he kept, it was like when dude was trying to walk away, he kept egging it. I was like, this is too much. Like, I was like, I'm about to go in my room. So, see, this is why I don't need to come out here. Like, it was just, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was very dramatic, and I wish I could show y'all this fucking video. But I'm probably just going to delete it because it was kind of messy. It was just kind of messy that I recorded it, but it was just like, wow, I can't believe it went this far. Like, it went very far. So I felt kind of bad about that, but maybe this is how people act about you. I don't know, honey. But, is that it? Have we made it there? What was the point of this reading? What else do you need to know? Like I said, you got somebody wanting to change their ways. He said, let's hear it at least. Baby, that thing. He went so hard on this dude. Like, yeah. Here's the thing. There's somebody who feels like they don't know if they can meet your expectations. Like, they kind of still feel the hoism inside of them. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you make this person feel convicted. That's what it is. You make this person feel convicted, and it's not like it's not that you're perfect. It's just that this person feels like they need to do more when it comes to you, or something like that. It's like they love you and they want you, but they don't necessarily like the way that you said the reading got abandoned. I'm so sorry. They don't really like the way that you make them feel. And for some reason, they feel like they crossed some kind of line with you. And it's either a line that they wasn't supposed to cross, like they hurt you, or they just didn't treat you as well as they could have, you know? I feel like it's more of that. Like, they didn't treat you as well as they could. The fuck? Y'all saw me just pull this card out. That's kind of freaking me out right now, but they want to make it up to you. I feel like what this is y'all got somebody, because I'm hearing it again. I know you seen me on the radio, true, you know. So this could be somebody who is actually changing. It's like, yes, everything you heard was true, but I'm different now. And that happens. That very much happens. That very much happens. And if y'all, whoever didn't enjoy the chat and is going to sit here and talk about, this wasn't a tarot reading. Technically, it wasn't, because I'm not using tarot cards. I'm using oracle cards. So, you know, we're chatting. This is a collective message tonight. I mean, either you're going to join the family and come sit down and eat with us, or, you know, there's other things to do outside. The freaking out, yeah, this is kind of crazy. Said, where are all the Leos? Where are the Leos? In the car. You know how we do, Golden? Okay. I had a Leo reach out to me today. One of my favorite Leos in the whole world. His beautiful ass. So, wow. Why did this person treat you badly? It's so accurate today. This says, I use many lustful situations in order to avoid working on myself. See, you just got to get into the vibe. Because as soon as I stop running my fucking mouth, the cards are going to confirm everything that I was saying. And imagine if I just came on here and said, there's a fine-ass person that, you know, they kind of not shit a little bit. Like, they kind of feel guilty for kind of being, like, super attractive and, you know, liking just a little bit of shallow things, but you make them want to change. We would have been on here for 3 minutes. We would have been on here long enough for y'all to come in and had missed the reading because it would be over already. But I think we had fun, you know. I think we had a good time. What's going to happen? That's what I want to know. All right, how boring would that be? So let's pick up the tarot cards and see what you need to do. What's what and what's what. Do we want this deck? Ooh, 3 of Cups. As soon as I cut the deck, here's the thing. Just like dating a pro baller. This is like dating a musician. This is like dating a model. This is like, you know. It's like you're going to have thick skin to deal with this one because they always going to get this type of attention. But I feel like you are too. So maybe they the ones that need thick skin. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like a other way around type of situation, you know? He said wanting to change is a good thing, but backing it up with action is better. Okay? That's right. Because how many people have I had that was like, yeah, but I want to be better though. And just never got there. At least not while we was dealing with each other. You know, and it's much love. There's no love lost. It's just, baby, I can't let you ruin my life. So, how do you feel about this person? Let's go there. And then let's see what you need to do. Because it really depends on how you feel about them. How do you feel about Tyson? Ain't that a beautiful ass name? Oh. All right. I think you want to give oh my God, you would give this a chance. That's the thing. You love them. Look at the 10 of Cups too. Both of y'all feel the 10 of Cups for each other. The fuck? Oh, that's like the name Ellington for me. You know? Bitch, I love a prestigious name. Oh God. Don't make me feel like you read. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got big feelings for this person. This could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Or a Cancer. Or a Scorpio. Or a Gemini. Didn't I say Scorpio already? They could have Scorpio in their chart, but there's something gives Scorpio about this person. If they a Scorpio and I can't tell y'all who I'm thinking about, but if it's anything like this person, you're never gonna get over them. You're never gonna get over this person. Not completely. And that's okay. You know, sometimes you just don't get over people. But you just have to know that maybe you're in a number of people that haven't gotten over this person. Okay, I'm just saying. But I think you do care about them. And man, they think about you. When they look at you, I was at the bar getting this drink. And I was like, what should I name the collective reading tonight? And the song, Sky Full of Stars, came on. And, cause your sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. That's how this person feels about you. Because in a sky full of stars, they see you. This shit got so romantic out of nowhere. Could you imagine Tyson, like, looking over all the prettiest women in the room, looking for you? That's what it's giving. Or like, whoever's fine as hell, just like, where's T at though? I can't see. Oh, there you go. I gotta keep my eye on you. That's crazy. I like this reading. I like where it's going. Y'all got big dreams for each other, but yeah, Idris. So, like Idris on Snowfall. specifically in that character, okay? And this person can have a bit of that going on too. Like, he could be like a Franklin Saint, which is another name that I like. I like prestigious names. Oh my God. Ugh. Anyway, there's a lot in the name. There's a lot in the name. But, wow. You know what? I think this person actually sees you highly, like higher than you see. I think you love this person and you would give it a chance. Like, you see wish fulfillment with this person, but this person views you very highly. This is somebody who would honor you, who would be loyal to you, but they have to deal with this side of them that would want to dog you or that doesn't want to dog you out. Like, you make this person feel convicted about a side of them that they probably never had to check themselves on. Because, oh my God, they respect you. Ooh, that kind of make their dick go down just a little bit. Because it's like, I don't want to cheat on you. You are really messing this person's head up. Because they like, I want to slap you with my thing. But I don't want to mess up your makeup. Because you look so beautiful tonight. I think you need to let this person know that it's okay. I'm sorry, because I know this is loud in the phone. But some of y'all can be kind of freaky. But the thing is, I'm sorry. I feel like this person wants to do very naughty things to you. But they don't want to disrespect you at the same time. Can you imagine? You know? I think you two can have a lot of fun together, actually. I think you need to let this person know that, I mean, we could do all the freaky things, but you got to come home at night, though. Like, I can't let you disrespect me unless we're in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Or doing bedroom things, wherever we are. But, like, once I put these clothes back on, it's like, we gotta be on the same page, you know? And I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible. That's actually the type of relationship that I prefer. I don't know. You could be opening this person's mind up to like some new shit. Like, oh my God, I can be both. Yes, but just with me. You know? And I think that's why we were talking about the golden rule at the beginning. Because it's like, my thing is this. If you want to know how you should treat me, first of all, get to know me. But second of all, think about how you want to be treated. Rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I had some, oh my God. This was years ago. Years ago. He was an Aquarius. Ay, Dios. When he smiled, oh God, it just reminds you of cedarwood. I don't know why cedarwood describes handsome to me. It was something, his eyes were like 1,000 galaxies. When you look into them, it was almost like they just kept going. And he just, you know, blast off. I don't know, like his mouth, the way because he was a little bit older, so his cheeks slightly sagged, just a little bit. But it was perfect, you know? And he was thick, like you could tell he was in shape, but he like he eat a little bread, you know? It was beautiful, like, to me. And the way his leg just slightly bowed on, oh my God, it was wonderful. And, oh, he was terrible, though. Where was I going with that? This person could be an Aquarius. Oh my God, where was I going with that? He was the kind of person that I would have let tear me apart. But see, I was already getting to that age where I was like, I can't afford another toxic run with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was about to say, y'all. Like, literally, I just went back in time. But I just think that you don't have time for that. I'm so sorry. Where was I going with that? The freakiness? You said no air signs? See, that's the problem. They make you forget what you were supposed to be doing. Somebody's, yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry, y'all. You said your last relationship was on Aquarius. I was with a cusper. And yeah, I just can't afford another toxic run. And it's not that all Aquarius are toxic. No, everybody's just not all toxic, you know. I think we all got a little bit of toxic. He said, I love how deep Aries go with their admiration of beauty and the detail. Baby, my friend, I had a friend that called me the art collector. And it's so true. It's so true, baby. I am a professional, like, gas you up. If you want to be hyped up, just come around. Just come sit next to me. Oh my God, I just love the way you put the with the and you. And I would do a full body scan and just make you feel wonderful, honey. Oh God. I have to be careful with that too. What is it with that? Why? Oh, this person. I did say something about promiscuity. There's something that makes this person reject love, though. I think they want to feel more stable before they get to you. And what's going to happen with you two? What's your advice about this person? Actually, okay, what is their next actions towards you? They just feel like this person is going to be withdrawn. I will tell you that. They will be very withdrawn with you. I still want to know what I was going to say about that Aquarius. But see, that was the problem with him. Was that I forgot all of my responsibilities when I was dealing with him. And yeah, we had gotten to the point where it was like we were exchanging I love yous. And he was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Like, that scared the shit out of him. He was like, I know. Oh, that's what it was. He said it got to the point where he started telling me he loved me, and I became every weekend. Because he was Mr. Weekend, okay? He was out. That nigga like to go out. And when he started realizing, oh my God, I've been with you for like 3 months. Every weekend. And he started hitting the I love yous. It was like, he started malfunctioning. Almost like when you pour water on an electronic. And he was like, I'm about to destroy you. That's what it was. One night, we were, you just be laying in the bed talking, and it's just one of those really intimate moments. No sex, nothing like that. Just intimacy. And what a really beautiful moment. We were talking about family and things like that. And I remember him saying, I don't want you to be with nobody else. And I was like, I don't want you to be with nobody else either. And malfunction. He started malfunctioning, and I was like, he got real quiet. And I was like, it's okay. And because I'm the type, I'm not going to hold you, baby. I'm not going to hold you. Because if you feel like you're going to ruin my life, then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go. He said, what happened at the end? It kind of ended after that. Like, we had a wonderful night. Because I'm a very, very, very good at reading the room. Okay? I don't know where. I think I got it from my mama. And, you know, my daddy always told me knowing is the advantage. Okay? You got to know what's going on. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to walk away. And that's why you can't get, like, super addicted and attached to things, because not that you can't be in love and all the way in. You can be all the way in without being overly attached and addicted. That's different things, right? I would have definitely locked in with him. I would have married that man, okay? That's how I felt. But whatever demon he was trying to keep me away from, I feared it. And I feared it enough to say, okay. Because if you feel like, when somebody respects you and they love you for real, they will protect you, even if it's from them. And I feel like you got one of those. Because after that, it just, it was a nice, safe, you know how you wake up and be like, damn, we landed? You didn't even know it was over. And to this day, I thank him for that. I really do. And sometimes you got to know when rejection is God's protection. Hey, God loves you, honey. He don't want you to be cracked out in the middle of the street getting beat on. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of one of those situations. And now, you know, whenever I see him, it's always, we was never on bad terms. Ever. It was just, because when he didn't say anything to that, it was kind of like I knew. And I thought it was almost like all the things that we had done together kind of flashed back in my head all at the same time. And it was this gentle, peaceful knowing that this is the end. Maybe it's to be continued. Maybe that was just it. You know, but had I pushed for more, I would have got hurt. For sure. For sure. And he knew that. And had he pushed for more, I would have got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he even would have got hurt. You know, because, you know, but because we both knew when to let go, that man could call me anytime and I would be there for him. And I feel like, you know, vice versa. Which he's actually let me know that. So, you know, it's all respect. Ace of Coins in reverse. Nothing's being offered here. Now, does it haunt them? Because didn't I say earlier that somebody was unfazed? And it's haunting them that you're unfazed? Because it's like, this person is not even worried that I didn't offer them anything, but now I can't stop thinking about them. And I don't know what happened after that. You know, we didn't open up to each other after that. I don't know if he was sitting in the corner thinking about me after that. You know what I'm saying? But when a person is not ready to give you what you need in order to keep you safe and to keep you feeling loved and special and shit like that, please let them go. Let them go. You know, and go with grace. Put your head up, okay? Because if you are rejecting my love, then what that's going to eventually do is beat my confidence to a pulp. How many times have you ever found yourself in a situation where you were giving your love and pouring your love, and they was blocking you at every point, and you're like, why won't you love me back? Don't give your pearls to the swine, baby. And it doesn't mean that they're a pig, but they might be acting like one. Like they may be in their pig era. You know, everything's an era now. So it's like, the Ten of Cups is there, and it's crazy that the Ten of Cups and on their side has rain on it. You see how they're running to get out of the rain? And I said something about this person like experiencing a lot of pain earlier in the reading. So there could be a lot of trauma going on. We all got trauma somewhere. But your Ten of Cups that came up when I asked you how you feel about them is the family sitting at the table, and we all, you know, it's love. It's like generational, I don't know, the kids, and you whipping it up in the kitchen and shit. Like, y'all got two different versions of that, of what this wish fulfillment looks like. So, that's okay. You know, that's okay. This person got a lot of feelings for you. I will say that. And sometimes, that's the way love goes. Ooh. That's the way love, that's the way love, that's the way love goes. It's not always like this wonderful, neat story with a bow on top. Even though, in hindsight, that was the perfect love story. Because, and this kind of making like, you know, that little gulp. You know, you had the little frog in your throat and that little quiver in your stomach. It's kind of giving, because I had somebody say that to me. They said, Journey, I love you enough to let you go. And baby, that thing tore me to shreds at the time. But when I look back, I just thank him for that. I thank him for that. You have to thank people for protecting you and loving you enough to protect you, even if it's from them. So, I'll leave you with this, baby, because it's been a lot. I think you're opening somebody's heart, though, and I feel like that is, just because you opening somebody's heart don't mean y'all gonna ride off in the sunset. I think that's what's scaring them, is that you're opening their heart. But I'm gonna leave you with this little fortune card, okay? Yeah, I can laugh about it now. I felt like a little lump in my throat. I had the little frog, you know, because we had so much fucking fun together. Oh my God. You got two fortunes. So I'll read the bottom of the deck too. This says, when the friendly moon shines down at you from near upon your shores, he is announcing a nicer career, glory, and honor to be yours. Baby, your whole life finna get better. Like, you'll be able to look back at this and be like, I wonder how he's doing. Or I wonder how she's doing, if you're a man, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever you like, honey. I can't, you know. Everybody's included here. Don't worry. So, the other one says, strength and luck's the message when the bear is in your sight. But beware your social circle, for its envy, malevolence, and spite. So, like I said, your whole life finna get better, and you're gonna have some hating ass bitches around you. Okay. And so this says, a mountain, or the mountain, is a foe and a cause for you to grieve. If no true friend, wait, let me start over. The mountain is a foe and a cause for you to grieve. If no true and smart friend, these problems help relieve. I look at this card because this is somebody that I can call on to this day. And I'm somebody that he can call on to this day. However, I ain't even gonna go there. However, I feel like if we had taken it further, we probably wouldn't have had the friendship that we have now. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel like you do have a friend in your corner, you do. A little bit more on that. somebody's moving very strategically when it comes to you. You got somebody who would go to bat for you. You really do. And I feel like it's the person that we've been talking about. And you got some good news headed your way, too. You got some good news headed your way. You got somebody who would literally tame the demon inside of them to be there for you. Whether they can give you everything that you need or not. This is somebody who's like the big security guard who's gonna do the most, you know, and be in your corner. They just may not be able to give you exactly the fairy tale that you're looking for. But sometimes the ones who come in and they love bomb the shit out of you and make you think that they're everything you need be the ones that have you in a corner straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? In 6 months. But this kind of person who knows the side of them that could destroy you and chooses not to, that's a friend. So, I love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful for you. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I will see y'all in the next